this a little bit. All right, Sag, what are you doing, Sagittarius? Tap in, throw up your city, state, zodiac sign. Let me know how you're feeling. Right in the comment section. That helps to push me back into the algorithm. And cheers. Maybe, Sag, you're trying to live more simply. Maybe you have to downgrade a little bit here. All right. Feeling good, feeling great. Sag, I feel like you're needing to shine a little bit more light on the situation. My camera keeps saying, more light, more light. More light is required. So, Sag, you might have to lighten your energy, lighten the load, downgrade. It's okay if we have to downgrade with certain things. So if you're living in a big, extravagant house and you're seeing that you can't afford it, you need to pull it down. It doesn't mean that you're going to stay in that smaller place forever. No, you're going to go to that smaller place and then you're slowly going to build and get back to where you need to get back to. But sometimes we have to step back in order to move forward and thrive. So lighten the energy, lighten the fuck up. Stop being so finicky and too structured in your energy. Let things flow. Let things flow like the star. Okay, it's time to heal some things. It's time to flow. It's time to shine brighter. Maybe you've been dimming your own light, or maybe there's people out here trying to dim you. Okay, somebody may have carpal tunnel, or you may have something going on with the tendons in your left wrist. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius in the dark. What the fuck? All right, not a bad thing. Right now, you may be in solitude or needing to go in solitude. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy, or you could have Virgo in your chart somewhere. I think you've isolating. You're going into introspection. You're trying to find how to become wiser and which path to shine that light on. You see the light, the little lantern in the guy's hand here. That's you. You're cloaked right now. You need to come out of being cloaked, and you have to cut off some shit. With the Ace of Swords, you have to be honest and truthful with yourself. If you need to cut off something that is hindering you, holding you down, then you have to go and do that. You have to be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Trust yourself more, Sagittarius. So 5 of Cups, there's disappointment. You're sitting in lack, wondering like, what am I going to do now? I know I need to pour out these emotions. I know I need to pull back from some people, places, and things, but I don't know how to do that. Or you're afraid of what you're going to lose or what you're going to leave behind. Don't fear. All right. There's fear right now with you, Sag. There's fear. 10 of Swords. You feel rejected. You feel like you're stuck in a hard place. Your back is against the wall. It looks like you guys are sitting in a lot of mental conflict, a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, and just at this standstill. You're at a standstill right now. But with the 10 of Swords, all the swords are around this girl, but none are penetrating her. The swords are your own thoughts, your own fears, your own illusions, your own narratives, limited belief system, old belief system. None of the swords are really touching you. These things are not really holding you down. Your perspective is what's holding you down, making you feel sad, making you feel that there's no way out. There's always a way out, but you have to be willing to lose something that's not surrendering, something that's not beneficial for you. So whoever you're laying with, wherever you're sitting, right now it's not beneficial for you. There's something that you have to get truthful about, that you've been internalizing, that you haven't spoken about, that you've been wanting to cut off, but you're unable to cut it off because there's fear. of, okay, what am I losing? Not focused on what you're gaining. There's something to gain after we lose. There's always something better coming in after we lose something. All right, Sag, let's go. You're going to come out of the head. You're coming out of the indecision. You got the Two of Cups here. You got love energy coming in. Someone's being truthful about the love that they have for you, or you're becoming truthful with someone about how you feel for them. Or you're cutting off someone, right? We could be cutting off a lover here. Cancer energy, Pisces energy. You're getting unstuck. Look at that. Once you get out of your fucking head, you get unstuck. There's no more stagnancy here. So you may have to reject someone, or somebody rejected you. Take it how it resonates. The 10 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. Okay, so we're slowly coming back to reality. We're slowly getting ourselves out of the 5D of the mental conflict. Okay, you're taking a little bit of time to get the fuck out of your own head. Get out of your own fucking way, Sag. Get out of your own way. Could be born in 81, August, 82, 28. Twos are out here a lot. 22, 22, 18, 12, 20. All right, let's see. All right. So in the last maybe 8 to 10 weeks or 18 months, you've been very weak. You've been very weak to take this action or make this call, okay? Or make this decision. You've cloaked, and now that you've cloaked, you're becoming wiser. You're slowly building up the strength. You're slowly building up the courage to come out of the indecision, the confusion, the anxiety of making a choice. There's a choice. There is a judgment call that you're needing to make here. Whether it's to cut off a lover, or cut through your own limited beliefs and your illusions, or cutting off a job, whatever it is. But you're going to come out of hurt, and you're going to walk away without any resentment, shame, or guilt. If you have to reject somebody here, you're not going to be shameful or regretful of doing that. Because look, the Ace of Wands comes right after you release whatever you've been holding on to. You have a new passionate beginning coming in. And this could be, so maybe you've been in your head about going towards someone else that you've been really passionate for. Or this opportunity, starting a hobby that you want to turn into a business, whatever this passion is. You've been up in your head about going towards this, starting this new thing over here. You're just like, I'm over here and I just feel so stuck and I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to lose money. I don't want to rebuild. I don't want to do any of that. Like not wanting to do anything, but knowing that you need to move. Knowing that you need to take ambition and action towards something here. So this passion has been on your mind probably for the last 18 months or the last year. Couple love. All right. So I see this as love. You could take it love or hobby, career, whatever, passion. But I see it as love. Because the Knight of Cups is messages of loving care, handing over love energy to someone. So you may want to hand over love energy to a Virgo or Leo. Maybe you're getting into a very romantic energy. Now that you're letting one relationship go, you're heading now to another. Sun card. So from the Three of Swords, dealing with the heartbreak of losing a past relationship or an old job, to a lot of happiness, being courageous, being more confident in your energy, gaining joy back in, and rowing away from that conflict. So you're taking yourself out of sabotage. You've been sabotaging yourself by staying with whoever you've been sitting with or wherever you're sitting. Whatever environment you're sitting in, whatever neighborhood you're sitting in, whatever it is. You're getting in the boat and you're like, okay, we're going to slowly make our way out, and then we're going to gain momentum. And we're going to be paddling a lot quicker, and then we're going to get to that island, you know, of excitement and hearing the fucking steel drums and shit. So it's been a battle. Sag, you got people pulling you fucking fine ass. You're a fine ass apple, all right? You got a lot of people competing with you. You have the same gender competing with you because they want to look the way you look. You got the opposite sex wanting to get a hold of your fucking passion stick or your warm apple pie. So people are pulling at you from all fucking angles. So I see why you're a little bit in mental conflict. Like, who do I want to choose? Who should I be with? Or, you know, what opportunity should I take? There's a lot of things coming at you here. All right, let's close this. A lot of opportunity. A lot of people. You got a lot of options here. You got a lot of blessings coming in. Once you release this thing, King of Wands coming for you. You could be African American, Dominican. I was also hearing Trinidadian. Somebody may have facial hair. YouTube next week, I'll have the video better where you can actually see the cards that I'm putting up. Yeah, Sag, you got to make the tower moment. You got to let the tower crumble. You got to shake your foundation. You may be leaving an Aries or a Scorpio. I just saw the Ace of Cups. Choosing yourself, choosing the loving you, or giving a cup of love, starting a new emotional beginning with someone else. Give me one more card here for Sag. And we're going to go over to, movement towards commitment. Moving towards elevation, moving towards becoming this master manifester, you having all the tools that you need to move forward. You're getting greater counsel here. You're going towards somebody that's going to be very committal to you. Spiritually in tuned, you become the teacher. Nice. Taurus, Cancer, Libra energy. Alright, so it looks good. You're getting your shit together. You're making a choice. You have to. Because if you don't make a choice, if you keep juggling it, rocking it, you're going to continue to feel that shit ain't working for you. You're going to continue to be up in your head. You're going to continue to sabotage yourself. Or allow other people to come in and sabotage you, drop you down to your fucking knees, and then you feel like you're begging and there's no movement. You got to free up space. You got to communicate. You got to be honest, right? You got to give clear communication, clear messages that you want more investment, you want more stability, and that's that.